Greetings everyone, my name is Kashwin Balan, matrix number 8205557. Today I'm going to deliver a persuasive speech entitled Urban Gardening Should Be the Future of City Living. Imagine standing on a tiny concrete balcony in a busy city. All around you are tall buildings, traffic noise and grey walls. Now imagine turning to a small urban garden where green plants replace that grey concrete. In that moment, you can breathe easier, feel calmer, and realize that urban gardening is quietly changing your life. As students living in busy cities, we constantly deal with expensive food, polluted air, and academic stress. Between classes, assignments, deadlines, and tight budgets, our well being often takes a backseat. Many of us rely on instant food, overpriced groceries, or spend long hours indoors feeling overwhelmed by city life. Urban gardening offers a simple and practical way for us to tackle these problems. It helps us grow some of our food, creates cleaner air around us, and find a calming break from our daily pressure. This is not something distant or difficult. It is a solution that we as students can start right now. I am speaking from personal experience. At one point, I started urban gardening on my small balcony. Even with limited space, it helped me save money on fresh food, created a small green space that improved the air around me, and gave me a calming activity that supported my mental well-being. From my experience, I truly believe that even small steps like urban gardening can make a meaningful difference to our environmental and mental health and cost of living. This brings me to the central idea today. Urban gardening is a practical solution to high food costs, pollution, and mental health challenges, and it should be embraced as a key part of the future of city living. In today's speech, I will discuss the major problems faced in urban environments, how urban gardening provides a sustainable solution to these issues, and the many benefits that come with embracing urban gardening. Let's begin by looking at the problems we faced in urban environments and how these problems affect our daily lives. Cities today are facing a variety of challenges, and these problems are directly affecting our daily lives and overall well-being. The first major problem is the high cost of living and rising food prices. This cost of living cities has increased sharply, and food prices have become one of the biggest financial burdens for urban residents. Long supply chains, transportation costs, and limited local food production raises the price of fresh fruits and vegetables. As a result, many city residents struggle to afford healthy produce. This leads to food insecurity, which access nutritious food is limited, and urban residents end up spending a larger portion of the income on groceries compared to people living in rural areas. The second problem is air pollution, which seriously harms human health. Urban areas are exposed to harmful pollutants such as fine particulate matter known as PM2.5. These pollutants increase the risk of respiratory disease, heart disease, and the other chronic illness. According to the World Health Organization, about 4 million premature deaths each year are linked to outdoor air pollution, most of them caused by heart and respiratory conditions. Poor air quality is especially common in densely populated cities that lack sufficient green spaces to filter pollutants and improve conditions. The third problem is mental urban lifestyles contribute to increasing stress, anxiety, feeling of isolation, the fast pace of city living, academic pressure, noise, and overcrowding create mental fatigue. Limited access to nature and green spaces reduce our ability to cope up with daily stress. Research has shown that exposure to green environments and cleaner air is linked to reduce depression and improved mental health. This clearly shows that environmental conditions in cities directly affect our psychological well-being. In conclusion, addressing high food costs, air pollution, and mental health struggles in cities is urgent. Urban gardening offers a simple, practical, and effective way to tackle all three challenges at once. Now that we have explored the problems of urban living, let's look at the solutions that can tackle these challenges and improve our daily lives. Urban gardening. Urban gardening is a practical and sustainable solution to the problems faced by cities today. Urban gardening involves growing food in small spaces, such as rooftops, balconies, windowsills, or community gardens. It allows cities residents to produce fresh and healthy food close to home, reducing dependence on grocery stores and long supply chains. At the same time, introducing more plants into urban areas contributes to better air quality by increasing the green coverage within cities. Plants act as natural air filters. They absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen, which helps reduce pollution levels. Urban garden can grow a variety of crops, including vegetables, herbs, fruits, making them an efficient and versatile solution. Beyond environmental benefits, gardening also promotes mindfulness and relaxation. Spending time caring for plants offers an outdoor escape from academic and urban stress, directly addressing mental health concerns. Another important point is that setting up an urban garden does not require a large space or cost. It can be done with simple materials such as seeds, containers, and soil. It also doesn't require a significant time commitment. A few hours a week is enough to maintain a small garden, making it suitable even for busy students. With its ability to provide fresh food, improve air quality, and support mental health well-being, urban gardening is an accessible and sustainable solution that any city resident can start with minimal time and minimal resources. Let's now explore the benefits of urban gardening and see how starting even a small garden can transform our lives for the better. The benefits of urban gardening go beyond just food production. It improves the environment, physical health, and mental well-being. The first benefit is reduced living expenses. Urban gardening allows people to grow their own food, reducing reliance on expensive grocery stores. Growing fresh produce at home improves food security by providing consistent and locally produced source of fruits and vegetables. Studies have shown that urban agriculture increases vegetable consumption among gardeners, reinforces its role by improving access to nutritious food. The second benefit is environmental improvement. Urban gardening increases green space in cities, which helps improve air quality by absorbing pollution and releasing oxygen. These green spaces also support biodiversity and also reduce the urban heat island effect, where cities become significantly warmer than surrounding areas. As a result, urban gardening contributes to environment, sustainability, and ecological balance in densely populated cities. The third benefit is improved mental health. Research shows that spending time in green spaces, including community gardens, reducing stress, improves mood, and enhances overall well-being. Participation in urban gardening has also been linked to increased resilience and better emotional health. Gardening provides a sense of purpose, relaxation, and connection to nature, which is especially important for students facing academic pressure. Overall, urban gardening not only helps reduce living expenses and improve the environmental, but it also supports the mental health, making it a practical and holistic solution for the city living. Now that we have seen the benefits of urban gardening, it is our time to take action. Every small garden we start brings us closer to healthier and greener city living. Let me briefly summarize the key points. Today, we have seen that cities face serious challenges, including high food costs, air pollution, and increasing mental health struggles. However, there is a practical solution that we can address all of these issues. Urban gardening. By growing our own food, improving the air around us, and supporting overall well-being, urban gardening tackles these problems directly. Its benefits are clear. It reduces living expenses, improves the environment, and strengthens the mental health. Therefore, I encourage you to start urban gardening today, whether it's planting a few herbs on your windowsill, or growing your vegetables on your balcony, or joining a community garden. Take the step towards a greener and healthier future. By adopting urban gardening, we can not only improve our lives but also contribute to a healthy and more sustainable world. Let us make urban gardening the future of our city. Thank you.